Hi friends, this is Vitrivel. This tutorial I will teach how to generate a barcode in Crystal Report using without database. Here I didn't use any database. Without database, how can we generate the barcode in Crystal Report? We will teach that. First of all, I have one form. This is form 1 and I am expanding this form. Now I am going to the toolbox sections. Inside toolbox I will add some elements to the these tools here. So first of all I am going to the command control. Inside a command control sections I am going to add some elements like a button. I will add one button here. After that I will add two text boxes. First text box 1 and text box 2. I will add two text boxes. So after I need one more thing like a Crystal Report viewer. So just I am adding the Crystal Report viewer also. Okay, now I have this element is enough, I think. So I am expanding the Crystal Report viewer little bit bigger. Okay, and I am going to these sections, disabling the options like status bar and group tree. After I am expanding this text boxes sizes to little bit higher. So just I am selecting all the fields and go to font sections. Font section. Inside a font section I have to little bit bigger, expanding the size little bit bigger. Yes, selecting the size 16, and I like font SUUI font. I am selecting this font and expanding like that. This is text box 1 and text box 2, text box 1, text box and expanding the size to and size, changing the font, add and show. And so you have to use double time and symbol, then only it will show the and symbol here. And add and show, I had button like add and show. I will add some labels here, two labels. ID, name, name. So now I have two label controls. Here I am changing the font size to little bit higher for the better viewing purpose. Just changing higher, little bit higher. Okay guys, so right now I will run the project first of all. So this is our form. Once I will hit the name ID here and click name and click add. Without database it will come on Crystal Report viewer, and runtime I am adding some values to values, and I will show that values into Crystal Report. So I need to add one Crystal Report here right now. So before that I will create the data table here. So first double click here. Here I will declare the data table dt equal to new data table. So you need to access the data table. Before that you have to declare the system.data, then only you can declare the data table here dt. So now I will add the columns for that. dt dot columns dot add. So here declare the columns, column name id and type of int. So I am declaring the id to integer. Same wise I am declaring one more column name. So here type of string, string. So now I am saving the data. Now once I hit the button, I need to pass those records. So this is Control X, cut the record. So I need to declare this column in form load event. I declare the columns here. So I am call this data type into outside the section. So then only we can access this. To anywhere, any class. So now dt dot rows dot add here, rows dot add. So here we need to declare rows dot add so here first of all I need to pass the id value. So text box 1 dot text and text box 2 dot text. This is the text box 1 and text box 2. Text box 1 it will be passing to id, and text box 2 it will be passing to name sections. So so I will run the project right now. Click id 1, name, trivial, I am giving any name, and click add. Now id 2 and name Ganesh and click add. Now I put the debug mode here. Now I hit the 3 name Raja, any name, and click the add button. Now I am going to the debug mode section. Now you will see the debug mode. Click the debug mode here. So you will see the records will be added into that data table. Okay. Now I need to call this data table into Crystal Report. So before that we will declare one data set. So I am creating the one data set here. Add new item. Here data section. So click the data set. data set here and click add. So click the right click the data set, click to add data table. I am declaring the data table to temp. I am right click inside the data table. You have to click the column. I need to add the column name ID and column data type. I am using int, and I will add one more column here. Column name I am putting name. So column data type is string, by default is string. Now I put control as saved. Okay, half of the work is done right now. I need to add one more last things. I need to add one crystal report here. So click new item. In report section you have to click the crystal report and just click add here. Now add the one crystal report here. Here I am using the blank report and click OK. Now I am going to the report section. So sorry, I done one mistake here. So I need to remove this crystal report here. I add one more time, add new item crystal report and click add. Here I am choosing the mail label, not a blank report. In report zipboard I am choosing the mail label and click OK. Now here section of mail label report creation section will be coming. Here I am clicking the create new connection. Here I am choosing the database files here. Inside the database files I am need to choose the where I am saving the project now. So before that where I am created the project, we have to select the database files. So just have to right now, by time being I am just giving finish. I didn't choose anything here, just finish. Now this is the layout section. So I need here set the layout width and height. Go to the session export. In detail section here to click the layout and here select the width I am using 2.5 inches and height I am using the 1 inches and click OK. So this is my label size. So here field explore, you can right click and click field explore. It will be come here. Go to database sections. Before that, where I am place my projects, go to open your folder in explore icon in. So it will open your project where it will be stored like that. Okay, so here so this is by temporarily stored in a temporary project. So first of all I need to save the project. So I need to set the location for my project. So I am giving the location to video project in a D drive and project location and save. So now my project is saved in. Go to open in folder in explore. So it will stored in a in D drive. You will see D drive projects video pro and Windows application 1 and Windows application 1 like that is now is storing like that. Now go to your database field explore. Here click database expert. Here go to database files and you have to select the project D drive and projects, video pro, project 1 and Windows application. Here I am choosing the data set, so you will get the temp. We are already created the temp table, it will come here. Just click add and OK. Now you will get two elements like ID and name. So I need to just call it name here and ID here. So ID I am changing the font to barcode font here. So format object and click font. Here I am choosing ID automation font. ID automation font, and font size I am using 12 and click OK. Now I am expanding this little bit convenient way and click the justify center. I am using justify center, and name also I am using same thing like justify center. Now I will add one more options, is box option. So just I am declaring this box here. Now see that here, see that like that. So I am changing the orientation of this. Go to this layout and across down. So now click the orientation like that. Okay guys, now adding this report into my crystal report. Just close that form. Here declaring the using decision dot crystal reports dot engine. I am declaring this. Now I am declare report document CRY equal to new report document. I am declaring like that. Now inside the font sections I need to pass that report path here. So CRY dot load. So here path of the crystal report. Just I am tracking the inside double quote section and just pass this report. Just drag down here like that. Here pass the path. So it will showing the error because of the single quote, single slash. So you have to put the @ sign before that. It will won't show the error. Now pass the CRY dot report source dot set data source equal to DT. Set data source equal to DT. Just I am declaring the DT. Here DT dot so we need to set the database name here, data table name. So table name, so here table name, I need to declare the table name here. So table name, where what table name we are using here, so data set we are declared temp, that is the table name here. So I am passing the table name to here, just I'm saving the records. Now I need to run the before that run you have to go to, okay, I think here to data source here. Now crystal report viewer dot report source equal to CRY. So I am passing that report source into crystal report viewer. Now I am hit the run button. So I am using ID 00123. This is 234. Here I am giving the name and click add. So it will come the barcode here, and I will add one more ID and name Ganesh. Now I click the add button, so it will get the another values. Okay, now I need to add one more things. Click add, so it will comes like that. So click add. Okay guys, this is the runtime without database. I'm using these things. Okay guys, we will meet on next best tutorial. So sorry, one more thing I will try to tell. You are using the barcode, you have to put the star before that star and end that star. So first I need to insert one text box here. So put the star. Put the star. So you have to change the font to ID automation font. Now you have to track the this ID into that inside the font. So now I am changing the font. You can see the better view here. So I am choosing any other font. So you will see star, ID and star. That means before that star and end that star, it will read the barcode, basic syntax. Now I am changing ID automation font and changing the expanding the font size little bit higher, and font size I am using 16 here. Now I click the save. Now I am run the project, add anything here and here, click add. So it will adding like that. Okay guys, we will meet on this tutorial. Bye, see you later.